For those of you who've been wanting to use hands-free Alexa on your iPhone or Android phone, it's here. Kind of. Let's take a look. Hey guys, it's Craig. On this channel, I show you how to get more out of your tech. I cover Amazon Echo, smart home devices, Apple products, and more. If you're into that stuff, subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss the next video. Up until now, there's been no option to use Alexa hands-free within the Alexa app. There's still no option for most Android phones and iOS to use Alexa as your primary assistant. That is, unless you use a phone such as the LG G8, LG 35, Moto Z3, the Moto G6 lineup, and the Moto G7 lineup. Those phones have better system-wide Alexa integration. But with Amazon's latest update, if you're using other non-Alexa supported Android phones or an iPhone, there is a new hands-free Alexa option. This is the same as the hands-free Alexa available within the Amazon Music app. It's nice to see it come to the Alexa app, but it's got some catches to it. Let's look at how this works. Within this update, when you press the Alexa button that you'll find in the app, you'll be prompted to use hands-free Alexa. Now, I didn't capture turning it on with my iPhone, so here's a look at it with my Pixel 4. To turn on hands-free Alexa, you would open up the Alexa app, you would press the Alexa icon at the bottom, and then select turn it on. And now it's listening and waiting for a command. To turn it off, you would go into settings, you would select on this phone, and then you would flip the switch and you would no longer have the hands-free. You would need to press the button down here to get it to listen. This hands-free Alexa will only work when your phone is opened up and the app is opened. Now you may be asking, what is the point if you have to unlock your phone, open your phone, and launch the app before it's hands-free? If you're thinking that, I agree with you. What good is it to have to touch your phone and do stuff to it before it's hands-free? Doesn't sound very hands-free. There's a bit of a workaround, but it still requires your phone to be unlocked. You can ask Google Assistant on your Android or Siri on your iOS device to launch the Alexa app for you. Then you could start using Alexa hands-free. Here's an example on my Pixel 4. When your phone's unlocked, you would say, "Hey Google, open up the Alexa app." And now it's open. I could do commands like I would on an Echo. Alexa, tell me a joke.
Did you hear about the purple Stegosaurus? It stuck out like a dinosaur thumb.
You could do things such as have Google Maps open up and set directions to home. Alexa, go home.
Getting directions to home. You've arrived.
I'm home. Like an Echo, you could trigger routines or turn on smart devices, hands-free. Alexa, office lights off. Here it is on my iPhone 11 Pro. When the phone's unlocked, you would say, "Hey Siri, open up the Alexa app." With the iPhone, you're going to get all the same options, so I'll start off with Alexa, office lights on. You can ask for things such as the weather. Alexa, what's the weather today?
Right now in Agora Hills, it's 88 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun.
You can utilize other features such as timers. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now. To hear this timer, please make sure you've turned off Do Not Disturb and silent mode.
If I want to listen to some music, I can say, Alexa, play classical music.
Got it. Here's a station you might like, Ultimate Classical, on Amazon Music.
Hands-free is made easier for some of you if you're using a phone with Face ID like the iPhone 10 and above, or an Android phone with Face ID like the Pixel 4. So why would you use this feature? Well, in reality, you probably won't. I don't know, maybe you will. But to me, the unlocking may make it too much work to use this feature for some. For me, I probably won't use it at all, other than demoing it for this video. But for others, this opens up being able to keep using the Alexa you know and love hands-free when you're on the go or in a room that you don't have an Echo. Maybe you don't like speaking to Siri or Google Assistant. This can be a good option to stay with Alexa. Now, where I could see this coming in handy and being 100% hands-free is when I'm in my car with my phone plugged in and a map program or another program that's keeping the phone unlocked. Then, when it is unlocked, it really is a hands-free option. Other than that, I think it still offers too much resistance for practical use. But there it is, a new feature and something else to play with to see if it adds value for you. Now, this feature is starting to roll out and should be available to everyone in the US within the next week. I don't know if this works outside of the US or will be available in other countries. I haven't seen any word from Amazon about that. Do you see yourself using this feature? Or does it seem like too much work? Next, make sure to check out this video over here for some more great Alexa information. I'm not just saying that because I made the video. I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching. Bye.